Hello, my friend. This is Anthony Digmann again. I'm actually on the road doing a parish mission, and it's Sunday morning right before Mass. I'm about to invite people to come to the parish mission. And just last night, I was checking on my book, Marriage Renewed, on Amazon to see how it was doing, and I just can't believe it. It finally broke into the top 100 in Roman Catholicism books, as well as even higher into smaller categories. I think one of them was worship, sacraments, and the other one was Catholic self-help books. But broke into the top 100 books in Roman Catholicism, which is, nicely broad category, which is absolutely amazing. I never thought that I'd have a book that would break into the top 100 on Amazon. So I just want to thank you so much for all of your support. If you're somebody who has grabbed that book already, if you haven't, I would highly recommend it, obviously, as a great opportunity to grow in our marriages and in our relationships. And I think sometimes the most important relationships that we have sometimes get put on the back burner. So this book, Marriage Renewed, 33-Day Enrichment from the Sacrament of Matrimony, is designed to really look at our marriages and what does God envision for our marriages? How can our marriages be enriched by the sacrament of matrimony itself? What does the sacrament of matrimony have to say about God's plan for marriages and how to enrich those marriages? And I want to share one thing that I find incredibly encouraging based on how well this book is doing, maybe even not even 2 months after being published, is I think that it doing so well really indicates how serious Catholics are taking their marriages. And I think that that's something really important, okay, and really amazing, is really putting that relationship, which is our primary vocation. If we are married, our number one job is to get our spouse to heaven, and then number two job is to get our children to heaven. So that's vital, and it really deserves some time and energy. And this book is a pretty simple way to approach that. It's a 33-day devotional with maybe 2 to 4 pages that can be read, and then some questions to talk about afterward, a scripture verse to reflect on related to the idea for that particular day, diving into sacred scripture, diving into what the church teaches, what the catechism says, as well as especially the sacrament of matrimony, and even a look at some saintly inspiration and what is God really calling us to in terms of our marriages. So I will put a link to the book in the description below. Please check it out. If it could be of use to you or to somebody else that you know, this would be a great gift for anniversaries, for certainly going into any season in the Catholic Church, for Lent, for Advent, for the summer, for the winter, great opportunities for us to grow in our faith and our relationship. So just so excited to share this news with you. And really what means even more to me is what this means in terms of Catholics taking their marriages seriously and wanting to grow in that relationship, not only growing with their spouse, but also growing with God, who is truly the glue in any marriage and holds any marriage together. Because, if you're married, as you know, marriage is hard. Marriage is very challenging, and we really need the grace of God to live out our marriages well and live out God's vision for us. So, Anthony Digmann signing off, wishing you all God's blessings and peace. If you ever need a Catholic speaker for something, please reach out at anthonydigmann.com. I'd be more than happy to talk about parish missions and opportunities and how I could help serve your local parish, community, or conference or school. Wishing you all God's blessings and peace, and I'll see you again in the next episode.